locker room, they're ready to go as the Giants get set to match up with the Cleveland Browns. Here's the former Illini kicker Chase McLaughlin to get us started. And we are underway from MetLife Stadium. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
On 2nd and 7, Jones flushed out right. First down and much more here for Jones. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. Now Jones. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Absolutely nowhere to go with the football, and he's just going to put this one in the Hudson River. Maybe he's a little fortunate he didn't get called for grounding because that one was well over everyone's head.
Jones throw there into the hands of Ross. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Throwing Jones. And his throw here is incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Jones. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 18. 23 yards on the play. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. On 2nd down, Barkley. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Jones escaping the pressure. And he finds Shepard. Touchdown, Giants. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Giants take it right down and score on the opening drive. That was a really good opening drive on a number of fronts. 10 plays, very methodical, set the tone.
So you know right now, if you're on the defensive side of the ball, you're on the sideline saying, okay, what do we have to dial up in order to get off the field a lot faster? Because both sides are out there for 10 plays, but one side comes off energized, and the other side comes off with some questions.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 4. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. So they've got the football, and they'll start right on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. A first down carry for Barkley. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. Second and 5 now. Jones flush to his right. He finds Ross, right side, it's complete. Touchdown, Giants! John Ross, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And it's now 14-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Pulls it in at the 13. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 21. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter. And a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
Mayfield off the play fake. And finding the tight end Hooper. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Mayfield finding Hooper there for a Cleveland first. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 46. Mayfield able to get this one to his tight end, Njoku. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. A give running right is Chubb. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Handoff comes to Chubb. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. Play fake. Mayfield. To the sideline, and that's well done. Able to drag the feet. He's going to have the first down. Give him the 3rd down conversion. 5 yards on the play. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Now Mayfield lost the football. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. A disappointing end of the sequence there. He was starting to turn nothing into something, and then he lost the football.
And sometimes things get lost in the transition. And what I mean by that is you go from being a passer to a runner. And at a certain point, once you cross the line of scrimmage, you're strictly a runner now. There's no more downfield threat. Make sure you take care of the football while you're traversing downfield.
Jones now throwing on 1st down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he'll be upended after a gain of 5 up to the 25-yard line. Jones throwing on 3rd and long. He'll rifle this one deep right side. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. Well, this offense has had their way for the most part here in this first half, but that time, maybe they got a little greedy.
Well, it is hard to blame them, isn't it? Because like they said back in the 1980s, greed can be good. Stick with what's been working. But that time, I think you got a little bit too much air under that one, and it turned into a turnover that was much needed by that defense.
Second down, here's Chubb again. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 51 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. They go play action. Mayfield. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Touchdown, Browns. Rashard Higgins. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Browns have cut it back within a score. And he clanks it off the right upright. And it's no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Darnay Holmes now from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Now Jones on 1st and 10. It's hauled in by Shepard. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jones. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. On 1st down, Barkley. Down to about the 22 here. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. On the draw, this is Barkley. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. Now they'll run on the draw. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Jones to Barkley on the check down. Touchdown! Saquon Barkley in the final seconds of the first half. And the Giants will extend their lead here just before halftime. The extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. And no return on this one. It's a fair catch, a signal for, and taken. The Browns drive about to get started. 1 second, all that remains. Final play of the half, Mayfield. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Both teams making their final adjustments for the second half to come. And to bring the action your way, we go back to MetLife Stadium and Brandon Gaudin.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. Taken in at the 3. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. So that time, Charles, quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly. Going deep here for Landry. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. Now Chubb running right. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 63 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. 2nd down, here's Chubb again. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line. Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. Now Mayfield. And, that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up 4th down.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Touchdown, Browns! The touchdown pass, Mayfield to Landry. And the Browns are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. Kevin Stefanski going to leave the offense out to go for 2. Mayfield going to try to throw for the 2. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Blake Martinez. And the Giants are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off.
Let's go. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be it. Now Jones is hit. He lost the football. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. The fumble on 1st down now. Here's 2nd down. Back to throw. Jones. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Escaping the pressure right. Completes it to Evan Ingram. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards. They'll run on first down. Barkley, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard.
And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 3rd down, Barkley. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. They'll run for it with Barkley. Runs over him. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Barkley, toss play left. Gets past one man. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 92 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. A handoff to Barkley on the option. And he is in. Touchdown, Giants. Saquon Barkley, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Giants are able to grow their lead. The Giant offense going to stay on the field as they'll go for 2. Jones throwing for it. Dancing to his left. And he will get into the end zone to bump the lead up to 3 scores. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Taken in at the 3. And he returns this to the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Mayfield on play action. To the right side, and he's got Landry complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A first down there on a pickup of 25. From the gun, Mayfield. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing, Mayfield. Flush to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Lorenzo Carter able to get in there and run him down for what's going to be a loss of 15 yards all told. He's going to look deep now for Landry. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at U.S. Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. The scene a short time ago, this crowd decked out in purple, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football, folks, as the Vikings get set to do battle with the Los Angeles Rams. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. On play action, Cousins. They're able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
At the 31-yard line.
The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. He'll get 15 and a Vikings first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18, and he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
A gain of 10 makes it
On 3rd down, Cousins flushed out right. It got his man complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So the big play nullified, a legal forward pass.
And maybe we know why they were able to get such a good chunk of yardage on that play. That pass was illegal.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll try and throw for it here. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position. Defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
at the Vikings 42-yard line.
They'll fake it. Now Stafford. Got a man open. It's Tyler Higbee. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Stafford to Higbee there. Rams first down.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
Oh, a hit. He lost the football. Stafford puts it on the ground, and the Vikings pick up the football. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4th, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long. Now Cousins. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long. They'll indeed go for it. It's Cousins. Rifles one. That's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And they will finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
second and 5 now. Stafford eluding the pressure right. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down. Henderson will try and run for the first. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6.
First and goal, Los Angeles.
They'll run here with Henderson. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Darrell Henderson, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Rams are going to take a first-quarter lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Vikings, nothing. Matt Gay to kick off for Los Angeles.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Keneduagu now out of his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots.
Now the hit comes, and Cousins lost the football. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Vikings, nothing.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And some space here. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. They go play action. Cousins. That's to Cook out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down. Cousins from the gun on 3rd. Steps away to his left. The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. Cousins now. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Alexander Madison. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 6
Here's Cousins.
at the 42-yard line.
And he slings one that's incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Push it back. 1, 2, 2. Mike, 51.
To throw, Cousins. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Greg Joseph on for the field goal. A 59.
And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So 3 drives now for this offense, and that field goal gives them their first 3 points.
So if you're an offensive coordinator and you're averaging a point a drive, you're in the wrong line of work, aren't you? You got to find a way to unlock the key to these defenses and put some big points on the board.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
2nd and 8 coming up. Back to throw, Stafford. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. Going up top for Kupp.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off at the 38, and they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line.
You're looking there, the defensive back was maybe a step slower than he was when he came into the league a decade ago. I know I questioned his speed coming into the game, but what he's lost in speed, he's more than made up for it with intellect. And that's a great job of knowing how to position himself to make that interception.
2nd down, they go right back to Cook. Cook, a 1st down and more. Touchdown, Vikings! Dalvin Cook, 33 yards. And the Vikings have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 10-7. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Taken at about the 1. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
17-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
Picked off at the 25. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
At the 24-yard line.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey.
And the Rams are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
At their own 7-yard line.
After the interception, here's Stafford.
That'll be swung out wide here for Henderson.
And this will be a gain of right around 3 from the 7 out to the 10-yard line. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score.
We'll remind you in just a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Orlando and our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stats from this first half. On Stafford for the 3rd time is intercepted.
Picked off by Bashaud Breeland.
And the Vikings will take over possession here up at the 44.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Play action now. Cousins rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there.
3rd down here. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Barry on to punt as he gets this one away. It's a 4-yard return following a punt of 49. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time, 1-play interceptions. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. And the pressure gets to him and brings him down. Stafford is sacked. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. Back deep, D.D. Westbrook. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And this will be taken at the 13. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they may just be content to take this 3-point lead and head into the locker room. Now he'll let it go deep right side. Well, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ball game.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now? I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Xavier Woods with a pick. And the Vikings are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. Well, we heard all week that they were going to put the football in the air a lot. The problem is that is now 4 interceptions, Charles, that he has thrown in this first half. How do you treat a situation? What do you say to your quarterback right now?
Boy, that's an interesting question because a lot of it depends on the head coach and the people making the decisions. You have to know your quarterback and know if he's mentally tough enough to have a chance to turn it around. Or is he a guy that maybe you've seen enough and it's time to go to the backup? But right now what you're rooting for is your defense to help keep you in the game, to give him an opportunity to get back on track.
So we've reached halftime here in Minnesota with the Vikings on top. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. The Rams set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking for them because we always talk about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half, and once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, or 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they've still got a shot.
On second down, back to Henderson. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. On third down, here's Henderson. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a play fake it at Stafford. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henderson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10.
First down, Rams.
To the right side, this is Henderson. Henderson, a first down or more. And all the way down to the 25-yard line. 61 yards on the ground for him so far. Even from up here in the booth, the play-by-play guy could tell that there was some pretty good blocking on the right side of the line.
Well, you have good eyes, and it's almost like a ballet when it's executed that well. Everyone in the right spot, everyone in sync, everyone hitting the perfect notes. A little more percussion and a lot more bass, I would think, than you get to normal ballet. But at the same time, that was well executed.
Second and 6.
Now whistles and a flag down. I think one of the Rams linemen might have moved. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long. Stafford. This is caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Henderson diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown. Hard to argue with that being their best drive of the game so far as they use the running game to get them into the end zone.
Couldn't agree more, partner. Prior to that drive, they sputtered a little bit, but it looks like they found the formula. I would expect them to go back to that more and more as this game develops.
Matt Gay to kick off for Los Angeles.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent is still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Sliding out of the pocket. Open here, Adam Thielen. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The play began back at the 23, and they pick up 23. On first down, Cook. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Working out of the gun, Cousins. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Cousins in step with Jefferson that time. First down, Vikings.
At the 36-yard line.
Running from the shotgun with Madison.
They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. Going to run with Madison again.
And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line.
10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down. When he runs, he seems to do a nice job of knowing when to be patient and find the hole, and then when the hole is there, he goes quickly.
You're exactly right. He knows how to just take off, but you know what else? Brings a little thump with him, doesn't he?
He does.
He packs the boom at the end of the run and finishes it going forward. That's what you want to see out of your backs.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here's Madison running on first down.
And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
The offense on third down tonight, 2 for 5 to this point. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. Cousins to throw it. He'll dump this off to Cook. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Definitely not how you want to start things on first down, and you don't want to panic. A field goal could get you closer, but you have to think to yourself, we even get another shot. At this point, to me, the thinking has to be touchdown or bust.
2nd down and goal. Cousins swinging this out wide here for Cook.
And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Now Cousins. Forced out to his left. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Kirk Cousins, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings are going to retake the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 17-14. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. A short kick taken at the 18. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails, because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 77 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
13 yards. First down, Rams.
They'll go back to Henderson on first down. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 12 more yards there and another first down. From the gun to give to Henderson. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. Now Stafford. That'll be caught. It's Kupp. Touchdown, Rams. Cooper Kupp, 44 yards. And the Rams are once again going to retake the lead. Important extra point up and through, and that will make this a 4-point game. So the extra point good, and the roughing call going to move the ball out to the 50 for the kickoff.
And I think this is a good chance to pin them deep if you can land the kickoff inside the 5-yard line or so. Gain some field position for your defense.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. They start the drive with Cook. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. They'll break the huddle. Come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Here's Cousins. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Cousins to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He's got a man. Complete. And they finally take him down, but not before he reaches the 43. Cousins. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Cook. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Now Cousins. And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call.
One.
Back to throw. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on 4th down. Desperation time. Cousins on 4th down. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
So the L.A. Rams with a victory here, and it's going to be their defense that gets the ink in the headlines tomorrow, and for good reason. They forced 5 turnovers in this game.
And while we were watching this game unfold, I kept thinking about when we did our training camp tour. And something that you noticed along the way. Just about every camp we visited, when the defense got together, everyone was doing ball drills. Defensive linemen, linebackers, secondary, because they understood how vital it was to take the football away. And they wanted every opportunity. When the ball was knocked free, they want all those guys to be familiar with touching the ball so they could pick up the fumble or get the interception. And we saw it pay off in this one here.
Yeah, 5 times. They'll remember this one. NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with the Green Bay Packers. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And off we go from Tampa. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25.
Run with Jones on first down, not going to yield much. A yard tops. Second down coming up.
Now Rodgers on the bootleg. This is Cobb with a catch right side. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. To throw is Rodgers.
This one swung out here to Jones.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside. The 40. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. A give to Jones. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there. Rodgers now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Rodgers sliding to a stop with a 1st down. What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The legwork there getting him to 1st. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. It's another 10 yards on that one and another 1st down. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A.J. Dillon from 17 yards out. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Crosby with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now a first carry for Giovanni Bernard. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
The throw on 2nd down by Brady is incomplete.
Well, to me, there was no question about the intent there, and I think he was a little fortunate that the penalty flag didn't come out for grounding. But he'll get away with it and get another shot on 3rd down.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Switch. Tighten up.
Brady going to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. Well, I think you can go ahead and give your punter an assist on that one. Pinned him deep, and the defense comes through with 2 points.
You're exactly right, partner. This was all set up by a great punt, and if the ball goes in the end zone, this never happens. So great call. Give the punt team and the punter some love.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
2nd down, back to Fournette. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A pickup of 27. And they pick up the first down in the process. Here's a give to Fournette. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. 6 yards left on 2nd down. Play action. Now it's Brady. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
But I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now a carry for Bernard. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now Brady. He'll buy some time right. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans there to make the grab. And the Bucs have taken the lead. Extra point put through by Succop, and the lead is now 2. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Jones. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down.
Well, speed is definitely a calling card if you play cornerback in this league, and he does a terrific job there of hustling in quickly to make the play.
Always got some breathing room. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
64 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Flush to his right. Caught on the right side by Jones. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well. Now it's Rodgers. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. And the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up second down. Another shot from the 9 on second and goal. Rodgers again now. Flushed out right. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers, a 9-yard touchdown run. And once again, the Packers, they're back out in front. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And the lead is up to 5. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went.
And the defense loses it. It's complete. And he's going to get this down inside of Green Bay's 15-yard line.
But we keep waiting year after year to see signs of Tom Brady's arm strength deteriorating. But his message there, keep waiting.
Fournette, a first down carry. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 2 yards that time. A stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Brady. It's complete to Brown, right side. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. They'll try the left side. Bernard. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. So it's 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break.
Let's go, D. Tighten up. Let's go, D. Tighten up. Rip.
They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. On 2nd and goal, Brady. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Tom Brady to his old Patriot pal Rob Gronkowski. And the Buccaneers have once again taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Suckup. And the lead is now 2. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. On the return from his end zone, Malik Taylor. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. Jones running on first down, but finding it pretty tough going as he'll get forward for only about 3 there before he's taken down. On 2nd and 7, Rodgers eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Being chased out left. Able to find Lazard. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Rodgers now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Man open, here is Jones. And he's able to get it all the way down to the 20. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. The kick by Crosby is good. And with that, they'll take a 1-point lead here in the second. So a little late drama in the first half as that kick will give them the lead into intermission.
Isn't this fun the way that this is unfolding? You're exactly right. The late drama, 3 points go up on the board, and we go into the half with a new leader.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Second half straight ahead from Raymond James Stadium. Both teams finishing up their halftime adjustments. So for the call, let's get back over to Tampa and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A 1-point game through 2 quarters as we get rolling here in this second half. Returning it, Johnson. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half, so make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps, but above all, play your game.
Airing this one out for Evans. It got his man complete. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Well, he's been doing this for a lot of years with the arm strength still there, and he showed it off on that one.
And I'm telling you, nothing will light up a crowd more than a play like that. Here in the stadium, all eyes were on the receiver streaking downfield, and you know everyone was thinking, throw it, he's open. What a connection there for the touchdown.
Brady's going to look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Popular down near the goal line. Quick slant. Nice job there to get in, knock it away.
It was. And one of the other things you're concerned about when you throw that route is to make sure your offensive linemen use their leverage to get the hands of the defensive front down
so you can throw it through that little bit of crowd and get it to the receiver. In this event, they did, but a nice play by the defender knocking it away.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Buying time to his left. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he's got room. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Well, this has been all that we'd hoped for. 2 of the game's all-time great QBs slugging it out in a one-score game here in the second half. 1st and 10. Running on first down is Jones, but he's not going to get much. Maybe a couple. And it's second down.
Now they'll throw with Rodgers. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, lived to fight another down, right?
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling.
And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
They go back to the ground with Jones. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now Rodgers. Flushed out right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Jamel Dean. And the Bucs are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
Yeah, he'll manage to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. It'll be second down.
8 yards to go on second down.
On play action, now Brady. He's got his big tight end, Gronkowski. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Here's Bernard. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Tackle made by Devondre Campbell.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on 4th. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
And Jones with a nice burst there on first down as he'll be taken down, but not before a gain of 7 yards. Second down, another shot for Jones.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They're going to run the jet sweep. It's Cobb with it. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. The give is to Jones. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. The Packers on third down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Here's Rodgers. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Jones. They'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Throwing is Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Mercedes Lewis there to make the grab. And the Packers have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. So here we go. The Packers will line up to go for 2. Rodgers will throw for it. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Oh, what a catch. It's Godwin.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
Brady finding Godwin there for a Buccaneer first.
Now a play fake. Brady. Looking downfield for Godwin. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
On play action, it's Brady. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Here's Brady.
They'll swing this out to Fournette.
He's dropped just inside the 20. A little second effort there, but couldn't find a whole lot of space. Now Brady again.
That's into a crowd and intercepted.
Picked off by Jair Alexander.
And the Packers are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. First down and much more here for Jones. And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. 132 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Here's Jones. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a first down in field goal range already. They'll run on first down. Jones. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Rodgers looking to throw.
A check down here to Jones.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Extra point try now for Crosby. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Next to score, Packers 32, Buccaneers 22. Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
They're done. Made at the 25-yard line. The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Adrian Amos with a pick.
And the Packers are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. Now a first and 10 at the 11.
A give to Jones. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. Now Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. Now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest and still time left here in the fourth.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been...
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Rasul Douglas picks it.
And the Packers will take over here just shy of the 30. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
Charles, in this one, I think the storyline really, the fourth quarter, coming into it neck and neck, but they were able to separate, put their foot on the gas, and get the win.
And since you mentioned neck and neck, I'm going to stay with a little bit of a horse racing theme. It was that close, and then really went into the gallop and finished it strong.
One more horse racing theme.
Go.
I am glad you posted today.
Thank you. I appreciate that.